Welcome back to Greedfall Part 6. So in the last part we got a new ally, 2. We did 3 missions. We did a few missions, fought that one giant boss which we had to finish. I stopped it now so we could upgrade our gear. We're level 14 now. Yeah, we'll post the links really quickly, which I should have before I started up. I'm sure my sons are muted, but yeah, so if anyone hasn't watched, well, last part 5 I did mention that I will not be streaming Wednesday night. So I will be streaming tomorrow night, but Wednesday night I'm gonna take the day off from streaming. So then I'll probably record videos for Middle Earth Shadow War recording, and then same for Godfall Part 8 too. So yeah, that will be recorded both Wednesday. But yeah, and then Thursday night I will be streaming Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood with a friend who will be joining me in the party chat while we're playing the game, which is Sleeping Collectible. So he's going to be joining me, watching me stream. We're going to be in a party chat while playing the exact same game, probably around the exact same time too. Yeah. And if they do add like cross-platform, then I would change it up too, or like multiplayer, so that way it's different. If they did that, then that would get me more videos for that game. I'm just making sure I posted all the links in the right section. Well, in the right spot too. Yeah, so Thursday night, I don't know when, but I will resume. Well, I won't resume in Shadow. But Thursday night, I will be playing Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. And yes, I know I did repeat myself. And also, I know I do have a package arriving from Ninja Build 1000. Or Ninja Build Reviews, if he changed his name, but not sure. But yeah, so I'll upload a story with that video. Well, whenever that video is out.
Okay, thank you, Fred and Corey, but I can't really think about that right now because I've got to focus on what we're putting on the show in less than 2 hours.
Thank you. That's exactly why you're the pro that you are. We just have to take this one step at a time, right? Can't let the fact that there's hundreds of millions of advertising dollars at stake here. We're not gonna let that bother us. Things change. You can't do it. One man's tragedy.
Okay. There, we're just missing King of Fun on Insta. Let's go do this quest. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming for about 2 or 3 hours. Let's see. Wait, how far is this in Kashira?
Honestly, addressing the truth is the only way to protect our integrity. So we will talk to them as members of our family. We will grieve with them. We will go through this.
Let's go.
She's a class act all the way.
And if we use this right, this is our chance to get our audience.
Yes, I know last night's stream was longer, like about 3 hours.
Call the family together, and we'll get a surge in our ratings for a few days.
But yeah, it was about 3 hours, and I changed the allies around again.
Day sweeps are imminent, let's not forget. And yes, we can discuss who we're going to be putting in Mitch's chair today. But I am addressing America up top.
Let's fight these bats. And then we also found out last video Question marks for the king. Can you stop doing that, baby? Sorry. Another save. How many bats are there, to be exact?
Hey buddy, thought I would hop on while I get ready for work, and I do okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're good, Alpha. I totally understand. Yeah, I'm definitely ready for Thursday night's game. So hopefully there won't be much of the background noise in that one. Sure. I'll work on that part later. But yeah, I'm definitely ready for a werewolf, the apocalypse of blood. But they don't have much armor. Yeah, just go after him while I just stab you in the mouth. We've got no more of these. Now let's go kill this one. Oh, that. Sure. Background noise, what else forever? Well, it shows on. Okay, let's see. Come on. Okay, so they're both fighting that one. Hold on a second. Wow. That's a different. Okay, now finish with their one. Okay. It's 2 against 1. Well, I'm killing against 1. Oh, there's 3 now. Alright, this piece is awesome. See that in the Literally got me right when I hit the answer again. Oh, I'll get this. New series starting up on YouTube soon. Okay, let's get back to the mission points. And I'll try to avoid all three if I can. Because if we get absolutely pass them, it'll be good. The only thing is we can't loot these people. Oh, we never can. Okay, there, we got actually ammo. So there, that worked out. There's its run was further than what it had to do. Yeah, almost there. We have to travel again.
8 seconds to you. 5, 4, 3, 2. Start your move.
Good
morning. I'm bringing you some sad and upsetting news. Miss Kessler,
yeah, I'm not running all the way there just for 5 hours.
Was fired today for sexual misconduct.
I do like how they at least add fast draw.
First and foremost, I want to offer our sympathy.
Let's me upgrade a little bit more. No, less, no more damage. So more, but we need long range 3. Pistol, which arms I will see 1. Going. Enough. Point. How much? Oh, 285. Spirit sale. Sell. Spring. Quick weapon. This one I can sell for about 23 coins. Stole one.
This is very similar to Skyrim in a way. I really enjoyed playing Skyrim.
Yeah, this is Greedfall. It's another role-playing game. But yeah, I played Skyrim years ago. Oh, okay, we put that one. Too. But yeah, if you want. Yeah, it's free with PS Plus right now. Which I probably could have ended by time. So. But yeah, free with PS Plus. No, but yeah, the game's free with PS Plus right now, so it should still be able to pre-ump for PS Plus.
You are part of this thing,
So
and we will get through this.
that's how I got it.
We'll be right back.
Good.
I'm just clearing the other stuff that we don't need. And now that pistol is actually going to be better than fighting. Oh, come on. Okay, we just gotta bring out C1. But yeah, it's free with PS Plus. Well, it should still be. Oh, wow, you haven't got the backfly. stuff we don't need, actually. Yeah, so now we have more money. We're gonna upgrade another less hour damage. Power rates 2.
Research shows that sexual harassment in the early stages of one's career can lead to long-term psychological damage.
And specifically, what type of behavior or harassment?
Yeah, if you have PS Plus, you could get the game. It's still available for PS Plus, but it should still be.
As you said, Dr. Marino, this affects so many of us. What would you say to this area?
Oh, that's more armor. I could actually edit my team.
You said you would consider about 4 months more?
And every mission you have, every mission you can, any mission you do, you can at least have 3 teammates. Well, 2 teammates. So at least you have at least 2 allies just in case you get in a fight. And then you can change out your allies during the points too, and then they'll do what you do. Like how I was running, you see them running, and then they stop. Or if I crouch, bring out my weapon, they will too. So they do what you do. And each one have their own special perks that you get. 2.
No. I'm not proud of it. What the fuck? I didn't invent extracurricular sex. What is happening here? The network
That's cool.
Yeah. At least they added that little, so that way, when you're running or doing other stuff, they at least do what you do.
You are on Olmenawi and at the same time. Nice. So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island.
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog and Chief Durda in an attempt to discover the truth, and the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Very essential to seek out demon?
And if you're definitely a fan of Skyrim, you would get to also fight giant monsters.
Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of
And it's different monsters too.
And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion, an emblem that is fitting for the pride of the Bridgerlands.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well.
And then you also get different allies throughout the game too, so you're not just stuck with the same allies you get at the beginning.
I am standing. Ah, you are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same question you asked.
Okay.
I'm picking up the kids from school and taking them to camp.
We're just gonna look for clues.
I'm divorcing you. I haven't
Okay, so there's one here,
for a while anyway. Goodbye.
one here, and this one here, which this is the closest. But yeah, they'll help you out in every mission you do. And also, if you want, you don't just customize your character, you can customize them to have them different weapons or gear.
Represents a beast of the
you want.
marshes, a red serpent.
And you just want to find these icons
And they
to
shit together when the network took for one entertainment division, making a call
somewhere to the right.
because I have to carry their ass.
Oh, that was a
Fucking world. Should never use it.
The image is fading. I can't see much of anything. The image is fading.
I understand.
I can't see much of anything.
And you also have different quests and too, and then some of them you get to like stay what you want. I'll talk about what you want.
What
And then
thoughts you most looking forward to at the minute? I personally am looking forward to the Sushio Series 86 line. Hopefully I will get them S.
Wait, what's the Sushio series line? Question mark. And yes, I know you do mean Studio Series line. But yeah, I'm probably not going to go in on the 86 line because obviously that's not my G1. The very first one is, so.
Fresco, various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
But yeah, they do look good, obviously, for the 1986 fans. So maybe like a full of the G1 Dinobots. Probably done in like the same scale. So high too. Yes, just end. Okay, it's down here. The test.
They must be the people the hermit was talking about. Don't you think? Probably.
But yeah, maybe like a full set of the G1S Dinobots
Let's search the area. There might still be something
for
interesting.
the 86 line.
I really hope they give us all the Dinobits.
Yes. Yeah, they should. I'm not sure if they will, because if you think about the MP line from Takara, they didn't do all the Dinobots. They only did Grimlock, and then for the Studio Series, for the, Age of Extinction, they only did Grimlock. And so far for the 86 line, they only did Grimlock. So, maybe not. We'll find out later. If you want, you can also check your favorite stuff, too.
We know you already discussed this with the network PR team.
It even tells you like where they're from and then what their relationship status is, and then their stats too. You just gotta look for clues now.
Okay, we're gonna work on your follow-up statement in a minute.
Oh, chest too.
First one was
Yeah, just give me everything.
I know you were close, but you need to be
There's
careful.
just Mom's question all over. Oh wow, that was what we needed too.
The person
That was quick
side by side.
and easy.
That's just the truth. I express sympathy for the women.
Oh, well, let's go ahead back and talk to that one person.
I'm a journalist. You don't have to spoon feed me this shit. This isn't just about protection. It's an opportunity. Yes, I know that. I think we're on top of negotiation. This can cut across. Okay, so we're going to hand out the text we made, and we will walk through the 5-tier response we're going to accomplish over the next few days. In particular,
Strange stranger.
2 nights.
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you. You were not the first Renaxi went by here.
Many times.
Yeah, that wanty great. Wish they would give us the full set of Age of Extinction dinos too. Doesn't he look promising as Grimlock was in Wave?
Their weapons were strange and
I just love how it reads some of it, then it doesn't read the rest, and it had nothing since
That
related.
doesn't seem to bother
Yeah, I'm surprised. They should at least give us the full. They probably will release all of the movie figures,
What do you want again?
but some of them might be hard to do, like Strafe.
I found this note.
So that might be hard to do. That would be because how the feet,
Do you know anything else about it?
but yeah, and then how the bird heads. So yeah, Strafe would be interesting one to see if they do him in the Age of Extinction one.
No back.
Too, and then the rest are gonna be different.
I wait.
Too.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
They could be just doing like all the main important characters, and then they're doing all the rest of the characters too.
You see those drums over there? They awaken the earth. As long as you play them correctly.
They will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear. That must be quenched.
Quench a stone.
But you're still here. What do you want again?
Okay.
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Tiafaradi. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey, the cycle.
That's not really all that clear.
Come now, come. You must
Yeah,
first
probably.
lick the
Gotta go,
snake
buddy.
rattle.
1 2 hour shift
Unless
ahead,
it is first to
lol.
be
Chat to
eaten.
you later, my friend.
Yeah, you're good, Alpha. I'll catch you later.
Those old memories.
Totally understand. Yeah, 2 hour shifts.
Remember one thing though.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time. And
But yeah, I'll
only-
message you later
But you're still here.
too if I have, well, if I'm not busy or anything.
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes, water is not enough.
This note I found explains a recipe. A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. That's what must be poured over the stone.
Oh, yes. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Okay, I'm leaving now.
Nothing. I shall leave you alone.
Well, Hal's an addict. He is bipolar and he's an addict.
You're so dramatic about everything. You just come sit down. We're having dinner. Hal, turn the music back on.
Hal, you gotta listen to me this time.
Are you just upset about that viral video?
Okay, let's go play these drums then.
Remember the video. And he wasn't a boy. Do not derail the conversation. Hal is an addict and he needs help.
He's not an addict. He just went through a rough spot.
Mom, he isn't an addict.
I'm gonna examine them before we play them.
Thank you.
He's married.
He wasn't even there for 2 weeks. You just
Evidently, we made a mistake.
Oh, right. What? Oh, these guys are easy. If I say that and get hit first. Okay, watch. You want my attention? Take this. We're gonna be stuck. Okay, so we can just go back where you wanted it a few seconds back to that scene. Well, where he said the name about the drums.
Yeah. Bradley
Predator, a dragonfly, and
Evidently, we made a mistake.
oh, good, right, it's like, come on, beast. Yeah, miss your hit. You're gonna be fine. Remember Presto does that crazy thing. Wow, she's still. And then I just, okay, here we go. I can actually go back in the video, so that actually helps out. Rewind it back to the video where he was talking about what 3, well, what order it was. 2, so that actually helps out.
Act like you didn't know what the twist was gonna be. I was in the movie too. Didn't have a thunder.
Okay, I'm not seeing where he's talking about the drums. Predator, and prey, A cycle, a predator, a cycle. Because that's a dragonfly, that's a snake. Sure. I see what order. Wait, no. Predator, which would be the snake. Because that's a predator.
Sort of getting you up to speed. Obviously, the hunt for a replacement for Alex is in the back burner, given circumstances. Other fish didn't. Exactly. But I wanted you to have the lay of the land here, so we were around. Thank you. Yeah, who knows? Maybe this whole thing will revitalize Alex.
I might be onto something.
Today, pretty fucking great. Yeah. She does that, you know, she's like reaches around the camera and like connects with America. That's when she's brilliant. Agreed. It's just that she's been brilliant like the last 5 years, right? And it's shown in the ratings. I don't know. And maybe she's bored or complacent with success. Who cares? Really?
I went to the dragonfly last.
Evidently, we made a mistake.
Back off of her. Also, you do have 2 weapons, but yeah.
People get their whole news delivered in the palm of their hand, 24/7, and they get it when they feel like it, colored the way that they want news is.
What was that?
But humanity is addicted to it, and the whole world is depressed. That's why what we really need on television right now, it's not news or fucking journalism, it's entertainment. This is just like during the Depression, when people wanted to watch Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers dance on expensive sets and the dream worlds are essential. Depressed people, they need escape, you know? And how long do you think the network wrote the sexual chemistry between Alex and Mitch? I mean, sure, people want them to be mom and dad, but people also like to be titillated. And there is something smoking sexual fantasy to co-host, right? Really? Yeah. Alex is the Mitch's widow now. She can't provide that, and I know you love her, and she'd shriek out, but, you know, nobody wants to watch a widow get fucked. That's cold world. Well, it's just a little bit. Yeah, yeah.
Right, left, middle. Okay. There we go.
Something's appeared over there.
Let's go
It seems as
check
if it's some type of altar. Looks like an altar. The stones. That must be where we need to pour the potion. I just need to get my hands on it. I just need to get my hands on it.
Okay.
I just need to get my hands on it.
So here. Going just recall. Only tells me this location.
I just need to get my hands on it.
drums.
Hey, through, so you're gonna see the firefly symbol on the wall. So when you see that firefly symbol on the wall, you know you're going the right direction. If you have lockpick,
If we see the symbol right here, which is the firefly, we're going in the right direction.
level 2, then you don't need to worry about picking up the key or anything. The key. So you need to get the key if you don't have a lock picking level 2. If you have lock picking level 2, then you don't need to worry about picking up the key or anything. But there is going to be a torn paper that you want to end up getting anyways from that body. So you're going to end up going all the way down here, and then you're going to see the chest in the swamp area near the tent. Once you
Okay, let's see where we need to go. On the left. Don't tell me we went there. Chest. Okay, fine, I'll use the key. Wait, where's this key at then? Across it, and then we have to either loot it. Okay. We have to like loot off the body or something. Looking around to see if I can find the body.
go to the tent. So you're going to end up going all the way down here and torn up the key. So you need to get the key if you don't have a lock picking level 2. If you have lock picking level 2, then you don't need to worry about picking up the key or anything. But there's going to be a torn up paper that you want to end up getting anyways from that body. So you're going to end up going, oh shoot, bye. It's for you to use the poison resistance or have any questions? From that body. And then you're going to go up another one right over here. And then you're going to go straight through. So you're going to see the firefly symbol on the wall. So when you see that firefly symbol on the wall, you know you're going the right direction. You're going to see the dead body located.
So it's great to have him here. Oh, and by the way,
You know, run, we passed the key that we need. Did it really just... But yeah, we passed that key that we need. Oh, I see, okay.
Oh, wow.
Right up here, see that symbol, good. So we're on this corner.
You know, all studios
Body.
say huge adrenaline, incredible intelligence, desperate ambition, huge egos.
Guys, please stop it. Just give me a second, please. Guys, just want to watch this.
And then we run around. Keep going. Descent. Keep running around.
It's really hard to say.
Keep running around. And go back to that chest. Okay, what?
Yeah, well, people are idiots. Am I right?
Sorry, just a minute. Okay. Zord, obsidian.
What is it supposed to mean? What, do I look tired?
No, no, right? You say you don't.
Do I look tired?
No, promise.
There we go, loot. Acquire. Now let's get to that mission. And we have that key. We can just take the short way in. Yes, I already know what's happening. Defeat the creature.
What is this?
Oh, great. Why am I standing there? I need to get out of the way. That's it. Great. Yeah, I can tell it's a woman creature. Last time we're only the other two, so that's kind of good. Like, I should have read about like construction pistol. Well, resurrection. They're doing good, so I say that when she that. So. Now he's using a sword. I slip out the creature with only at the back of them, but it's a poison spot. Say that and then you can get back here. Hey, we still do that one. Come on, hit me again. This ends up being the thumbnail to my creature. Come on, hit me again. Hit me again. You better not be healing up over there. That's poison.
ambassador killed. You
She attacked me and killed my teammates.
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig?
I'll swallow you whole. You and those from their dark oil. They must all be destroyed. But Enol Milfritimen will stop them. He will chase you all away. Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Sure, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Milfrictaman?
I believe he was furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Donegad who received very much power and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon Milfrictaman means one of 1,000 faces.
It is a rather evocative name. What does it mean? A man? A myth?
Enon Milfrictaman. I doubt that you can understand.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Siora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
Back where we came from. Okay, I'm gonna actually make sure I buy that and push it. Okay, I'm gonna sell a few things. Sell that one. Okay, I'll put that one away. Don't think we can. Someone needs to get more gold. Purchase more.
I can't see anybody, so I had my car drop me in the woods by your house.
Major resistance.
Can't you see me?
No! I came to tell you that I am so mad at you that I will never ever get over
It's
it.
very.
You left me! Although I was looking forward to, you left me alone! Because you had to fuck around with me, because you didn't want to tarnish your little image and just get it to work.
Show me the other room.
Introduce you to Kettles? How can you be mad at me about that?
You really think that that's what I'm mad about? You idiot! I'm mad at you because you're selfish. You're a self-indulgent asshole. And your philandering is fuck me. And I'm gonna lose everything, Mitch. There's no guarantees. Zero.
Where can I get the reconstruction thing?
With those with chemistry, you just blew it up. And why?
Use very education power, swiftness.
They were consensual affairs, Alex. You know what?
Let me check something.
You're jealous because of our
Your fucking ego.
we have
Okay, what is it called?
Because of the 2 times you got on top of me.
Actions. Okay, here. Like maybe this way. Motion, major, it's down. It's we only get 2 pork. I'll see about ammo then.
You stole my life with this. You left me in the
Nope.
woods with a pack of wolves. I live
I
a
love
really
loading.
strange existence, Mitch. And it's isolated as shit. I gave up everything for this show. Any chance of having a normal life. And you just put me in a position of losing it. Everything. Of having nothing. Of having no one.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior.
Storm
What
warrior?
do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. A spirit of the Iron. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak. The ritual. This is how we prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Sue?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very barn that allows her warriors to enter into a trance. And to rise again when they have fallen. It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than more excuses. And that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. Anything more?
I need to be going.
Wow, well, I'm saying.
That was my son. Oh, what's almost done. These are all side quests too.
Just take for a little while.
Alex, please. Oh, this is so never gonna blow up, Alex. Alex, and we're going to replace you. They came to me. They said, YDA was nipping at our heels in the rain.
Alright, is the emerald?
And they wanted to make a change. I don't believe you.
Other way.
You're just trying to fuck with my head. Because you were destroyed. You want me destroyed. No, no, I don't want to stay. Alex, don't go. Don't believe it. Don't just stay. I got it done.
There's one of our camps.
How would you like to come and meet me for a drink with the Archer Gray right now? Talk about your future.
My future? What is this, my big break?
Well, I suppose that's up to you.
Jeez, yeah, I'm not going all the way down there during that whole 10 hours. Jesus Christ.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Game crash.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time.
Right, for a
She
sec.
is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we have the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelius.
It is a very good idea, but alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
And if you only guys do their side quests. 2. Yeah, the mic's on. So.
Good day, my lord.
Desarde. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tirfredi.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral, and I see that you're accompanied by one of our own. Hardy winds, Vasco.
Hardy winds, Admiral.
You are still angry with me for keeping you ashore, are you not? You'll one day thank me for it, but I don't suppose you've come to talk to me about affectations. What can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Telemo. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to you about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Let's go talk to Perseus. That 50 sky residence. And yes, I saw I went the wrong way, but that's why I turned around. Yeah, I'm gonna climb over. Alright, ooh, if I didn't go this way, I wouldn't have gotten stuff from that chest. Let's jump over this wall. Go over another wall. And then go to the right. There's our residence. Let's be level 13 too. Where are you? Upstairs.
Have you considered my proposition?
It is a very good idea, but alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Talene and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Talene lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Talene was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
So many quests to do. Where's this guy? They're at? You get to go to a new spot, don't we? Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I didn't realize. Let's go. Here another time, like another part, like maybe 3 or 2 or 4 around one of those, and then we have to go all the way around. So I already know what to do from personal previous experience. Probably. Yeah. At least got there. Jesus Christ. At least there is fast travel. I'll give it a second to load it up while I eat my snack. Yeah, I literally just finished a second ago. I'll at least take a bite of my snack. There you go, character. So yeah, he has a better pistol. It has better stun and higher damage. Okay, there. So now let's go back and do the mission. Let's quickly let the dog in, close that door. And let's unlock it.
All of our products are a blessing.
Oh, look, the chest here. Give me that chest. I'm stealing all of it, but I can't. It's part of the mission. Well, it's not part of the mission, but okay. Wait, why is it in two different locations, though? Maybe it's the two doors. Two doors in this building? Oh, yeah, it looks like.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Ask about problems with...
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Thélème. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men, I implore you. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Now let's head to that port. Let me open up my map. Okay. Why is it saying... No, I'm not doing that one for a while. At least until I get more leveled up. Map. Map. There we go. Okay. It looks like it's a fast travel part. So let's put it there and... Oh boy. There we go. So this way I can run, turn, go to the right, past these, and up the gate. Going in the right direction. We are. Figured it out eventually. I'll take another bite of my stack right now while I'm walking, just walking.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where Saint Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us, all the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah. The congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be
Cat didn't see him for a second, and that's why I looked at the map, and then it came
and
back up
have
here.
all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in the stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
That's it. You look up something really quickly. serious on this channel. Oh god. It's about like 30 hours. Maybe if you do like the quest, 30, maybe 40, 45. Great. Just great. And yes, I'm being sarcastic about it. But hey, it gives me more content. Am I right? No. 30 to 40 hours on just one game. That would be me on DT or Bread Hunting Grounds. Speaking of which, I might have maybe stream Bread another night. Probably after I finish the werewolf or the apocalypse of blood, so that way we gain another hunting mode. Stream Bread. Do we? Oh. Hey, Stella. Hi. I could talk to these people.
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors. Some naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Knots are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the North's secrets.
There's another person down here we could talk to.
Good day. I'm looking for two men, Nauts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling me stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here. We're approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
I advise you to seriously change tone and tell us all that you know. You wouldn't want to suffer a humiliating defeat now, would you?
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Where is it? Maybe it's like one entrance and another one entrance a little further. Because I'm confused, why is it showing 2 instead of just 1? Maybe it's like 2 doors or something? Yeah, because here's 1 door and then... Move out the way. Oh, maybe I missed that. Yeah, so it is 2 doors, that's why it's pointing at 2 different locations. Sorry, yeah, so it looks like.
A bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
I just wanted to. I didn't want to go over here. I just wanted to not just one. Commands boots. Okay. And there was a third one that Vasco was hiding here. Good spell coins. Okay. Let's go back to right away. Here we got something. That's how you can't see her.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
And that bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Nort's secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
Good day, Desade.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Like a chest. Okay. Oh, we can't parkour over it. Let's go through it. Let me check something.
Bit of poison on my blade.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Norts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything, my friends. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice.
This game any good?
That's a good question. But yeah, so like if you like role playing, like then you do that. You have different allies throughout the match. Well, throughout the game, you get different allies throughout the series, and they do work with you, help you out with your quests. So you at least get 3 random allies. And I know it was free for PS Plus this month. Well, for January, so that's how well I got it for free. But yeah, I feel like action adventure type stuff, fighting monsters, it's literally like Skyrim. Where is this? It is no event. Well, yeah, the game is like Skyrim. So yeah, if you played Skyrim, then yeah, like, you might like this game. Where you have different quests, different gear, you can customize you and your team, your character and your team. Astronauts. You have different allies, you can customize your stuff, different weapons, you fight monsters too. But up to you. Or at least watch some of this series. But yeah, you get action in this series too.
I am downloading now.
Alright, you do that. New follower.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
So if you want, you can like do those stealth missions too.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there. Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of
Men jag kanske
Malachor.
vet hur så
I was of the firm belief that they
more
were
of
going
this
to kill
game
us.
maybe tomorrow
But you
night.
must make haste.
And then
They are
Wednesday
planning
I'll be
some
recording
sort
this
of
and Shao
wickedness.
Middle Earth
They
Shao
spoke
4
of a
so
great
that's 2 PS and then
purification.
Thursday night I'll be
And
playing a
after
new
that,
game with
they
friends.
did this to us.
Yeah, so I've been see what other gaming I have.
I heard them talking about their
Obviously, hit that bell
headquarters
button.
near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan. And we should probably find out more about this secret first. If we do not discover anything reprehensible, we will have an easier time convincing the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Yeah, you fight humans, different monsters, different creatures. So you won't be tackling the same stuff. Oh, see? There's a bit of combat. Bad guys too. Get some stuff. Chests on these clothes. So, you change different allies. You get different allies start the missions. You can upgrade their gear and stuff too. It will help you, it will interact with you. Quests to do for them. Different missions to do, so it won't be like PvP.
Halt! These buildings are the property of Norts. No one is authorized to enter.
Step aside, guard. I am Captain Vasco, and I am under the orders of Admiral Cabral herself. We are here to inspect this House of Wares.
1,000 pardons, Captain. I didn't see your ink scars. Enter, if you please.
At least we get Vasco on the team. Or that would have worked. And you can get all kinds of loot, upgrades, sell them. So merge and pay your enemies back. A bunch of other stuff.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments. These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use the magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
I'll keep it secret. You're okay. Let's go downstairs.
Now our priority is to discover what this great purification is.
Where do we have to? Okay. And over this wall if we can. Chest. Yeah, I saw that. There. Come on. Damn it.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Is it just you? Yeah, for sure. So. Looks like he fought two. Maybe one. Well, against both of them, I would have guessed, but. Okay. So, yeah, you can see how good a fighter he is. Which way we never leveled up our character. And you go do that really quickly. Better sword. Last time we damaged though. Better stun. This one has. And I'll equip their stuff too. This one has less magic production, the food chance is less. So we gotta see first. These are boots. He's the captain in their winter gear. Update to or upgrade to the characters. Oh wow, I see where we are. Yeah, that's in the inventory that we need. Shorter sword now, but still fine. So we took the wrong turn, we're gonna go right. Hold on. Give me that loot. Around the wagon. Open that door. Okay, let's look around. So room not included with this game. Going around. Over here. No, okay, nothing in here. Anything in here? Anything here? No. Open that door. Let's go see what's upstairs then.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can walk on this fate.
Here, keep getting more gear. That's gonna help us out. No, never mind. I'm checking around to see if there's anything we can pin him down. Anything in here?
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
At least we went to the right place. Is there anything else I can pick up? Alright, let's go speak to Mother Crud. You know, on the time I might end it there, we'll see. Probably might, probably not. Let's go to Mother Crud below. Sure, not that far away, because it's right here. Nope, don't run into the railing. And yes, there is a lot of fast travel too.
Yes? I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Nauts' tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island. Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained.
And are you going to tell them? You know how vital this information is to us.
Your secrets have already nearly cost the lives of your own men. It's time they were revealed. There were neither idols nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malachor. I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
The reputation increased. To inform my cousin. Tell my cousin what happened. Nice if we could fast travel to him, but can run to him most of the way. Yeah, we'll actually have to fast travel. Wait. Going here, so that way we don't have to run all the way around. Less time. Instead of running all the way to here. Saves time. Go right to here. Go like that. Now go over here and open. Yes, I know. I just want to actually fast travel. Yeah. No, can we? corner. I'm gonna go sell a few things. Let's get more gold. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they need it first. Or when. Okay. Hat. We do have. No. That's a rubber coat. That's what I only have on now. Old. Okay, start. 19, 18. Okay. Oh, so now we can actually, over here we can equip everything to every character. Sword. Hat. I like how you can customize your characters. What's everyone? Big. We go over here. So. Okay, so this one does increase our stun. Yeah. One. Stun is up by 8. More weight though. Speed. So. Okay, wait. There. Yeah. Keep all these potions. And those others. There we go. So that way we at least have more gear.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Fredee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
If you're wondering why that noise is right now, that's Stella knocking at the other door to go in. So like that because I saw that chest that I never opened. I say that and look right behind. Other one with obsidian. What looked like another chest. Knew it. Knew I wasn't seeing things. Oh my god, how many of them did we miss? Stop, go lay down. I'm gonna go lower in, baby. Okay, let's go talk to Constantine and tell him what we found.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters, like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black.
What the...
Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, he's coming.
Cousin. There now. Are you better? I don't know. You won't leave me, will you? I'm going to find a cure, I promise you. Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one. Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore. I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here? It can wait. There's nothing that can't be dealt with later. But please, please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere. I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret. That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me. That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me. What do you mean? The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships. What? But that means you are not your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me? I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day. Kurt, what is... What's going on? Is there something wrong? Coin guards!
The time has come.
Kurt. You betrayed us.
But... What is this? Ready arms.
Kurt.
Kurt, what are you doing? Aim! Stop that, soldiers! Lower your weapons, now! Sorry, Greenblood.
Fight with honor.
On guard. I said draw!
Come on, Kurt. You know what we're doing. Like you're stunned. Where's his armor gone?
That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
Yeah, absolutely. Create curtains before we can do it again.
Cousin! I was able to get the whole as the north of the That's not the most. What do you mean? The congregation. I don't. If you have keep this brick.
Wait! Speak. Why did you betray us?
Our commander figured out that we could easily take control of this island. You rely so heavily on our protection. You are so dependent. So naive. All the governors will suffer the same attacks if they haven't already. Your problems are far from over, Greenblood. The commander is there on the docks with all his lieutenants. I failed, but they will certainly succeed. Here, or elsewhere on the island. Not every governor has a cousin that I trained personally for combat.
It's over. You are defeated. You have no honor.
I agree with you. But I did train you well. At least there's that.
The student surpasses the master, and you cannot bear it.
You are wrong. I am proud of you. Truly.
I did not expect that. And then they're shocked. Yeah, drop all of your weapons.
Thank you. You saved us all.
The nerve of them.
What else was there to expect from employing coin-fed mercenaries? All that liberty, so close to power, it went to their heads. It would have happened sooner or later. They could have been preparing this sort of coup for years.
Without wanting to rush you, bantering about the dangers of according one's trust to a sellsword is appropriate, but...
You're right. It's time for action. We need to get you somewhere safe, Constantine.
Those are my advisors that you must protect. Me, I want
to join in. Look at your condition. It's out of the question. We are taking you somewhere safe.
As you've left me no choice. There is a hiding place in the cellar.
We will take care of your advisors after that.
And we should make these conger eels pay for their treachery.
And attempt to stop the coups in other cities.
Then we have no time to lose. Let us be gone.
Kurt's death might have been enough to make these convicts retreat. They'll come back, that's for sure. We better be prepared for a fight.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight. We must hurry before the guard can act.
I'm gonna grab my pistol back if I haven't already. Probably take my gun weapon out just in case.
Come on, if you dare!
Let's see if you can ward off this strength. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Be slaughtered like a dog, sirs. On guard!
Lord Minister!
Ah, friendly faces finally. What a relief. I was in this room when I heard sounds of battle. Fearing for my life, I hid myself in here. But what is going on? What madness has befallen the palace?
It's a coup d'etat. The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The Guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you. I'll follow you.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
don't have the key.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! If you can ward off this fate!
I am but a man of ink and quill.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Lord de Cosillon!
De Sade, you've come at a serendipitous moment. I thought my hour had come. What's happening?
A coup d'etat, Professor. The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It's only a question of time before they succumb.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's only one guy. We clear out all the rest. Another room here. Okay, guards. This office key. There we go. Okay, let's go down. No, there's more, but I'm not sorting it out. Tell me that's right.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Careful! You're wounded! Let's see if you can ward off this